And so we do have a few topics we can throw out. But I would think, I mean, if you've ever had something you wanted to ask Kenny or Charles or Shaq, now's the time to do it.
Okay,
yeah, right here on Facebook.
Put me on the spot here.
Put us on the spot.
I heard about this OCD over here, too.
I like everything clean.
I heard.
So let me ask you.
I'm actually very similar.
Are you?
Yeah,
Really?
when I was told that, I was kind of like, all right, I'm not even going to
No, there's a difference between OCD and just, like, crazy.
Like
I mean, I get a
like in
little.
your place.
There's a difference. He's crazy.
Get a little.
I just like stuff clean. Why don't you, if y'all should follow me. So, Sue, let me ask you this question.
Do you ever show up at work with a bunch of like wipes and stuff like
Kleenex
that?
wipe.
I don't
like
do the wipe thing.
No,
You do the wipe on the
Clorox,
plane.
Yeah, he does that all the time.
You
You gotta have
Clorox
wipes.
wipe.
He comes in with a bag from Target
You
full
gotta
of
have
cleaning
the
supplies.
Clorox wipes.
And then if you use one, he's like, why are you using my wipes? I'm like, well, who? I would never think that a man would bring their own to a job that you couldn't use. I thought it was the building.
Yeah, free
Okay.
for everybody.
So,
Go ahead, Charles, fire away.
You know,
Did you forget what you were going to ask?
No, I'm thinking there's a handful of ladies who have won national championships, WNBA championships, gold medals,
High school championship.
high school championships.
Overseas, too?
Yeah.
I mean,
4 in Russia, 4 or 5 in Russia.
so are you ever amazed? Because we all have confidence in ourselves. You think about high school.
Yeah.
Are you ever amazed at your life? Do you ever, I mean, because you've been so busy, obviously,
Right.
to accomplish everything you have. Do you ever, in your private moments, say, "Wow"?
In your private.
I'm good.
Wait. So you're saying in her private moment, she's looking in the mirror going,
Wow.
no, I'm so good.
Like sometimes.
No, she doesn't do that.
no,
You just do that.
First of all, everybody does.
No,
that.
you know
Everybody does
He
that.
says everyone does that.
When's the
Sue.
last time you did that this
Yeah.
morning?
When's the last time you looked in the mirror and said, I'm Charles Barkley.
I
I
understand.
am good.
No,
I am beautiful.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
I am
don't.
smart.
That's from the
First
movie
of
The
all,
Help.
I don't mean that. I'm talking about like sometimes you're sitting around and you just think about where you came from. I came from a little small town in Alabama, and I look at my life. I don't even count today. This TV stuff is like stealing. I'm talking about the stuff that happened to me in basketball. That's what I mean.
So
How often do you
there's
do
the
this?
question, Sue.
There's the question.
How many times do you do that?
How often do you do
I feel like I need to do it more.
I'm Charles Barkley.
I feel like I need to do it more. I might make something of myself if I do that more.
You do it, though, Sue. You-
No, I do it. Now that I'm at the other side
Yeah.
of my career, like I know I have fewer years left than I did, you know. I definitely start to think about it a little bit more. I feel really lucky. I mean, I know it's kind of a lame answer, but I just feel lucky. I was able to win a lot.
But you never get in the mirror and do that.
Not in the mirror per se.
Do you? How do you rank when you have all those championships?
Yeah.
How do you rank those in terms of the significance of them, or when they happened? And that, I mean, was your first title in high school, or did you win something when you were 6 and 7 years old?
Does that count?
Yeah, it sure does.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done my fair share. My fair share of winning. I think.
What means the most?
I think by 23-ish, I had already won everything. And I'm not saying that to say like toot, but I'm just saying like I had
You
probably won.
tooted for real, though.
Yeah, like by then I had been in my first Olympics and I had won a WNBA championship, college obviously.
So what means the most?
So doing it again means the most because I think is way harder than doing it the first time. The first time you're kind of doing it. You don't really understand what's happening
That's what me
around
and
you.
Shaq were talking about. Like doing it against Shaq. Would you
No,
agree
look,
with
he's
that?
got a Dream Team gold medal over
Hey,
there.
I got one. This is a good question. What is your worst loss?
Ooh. My junior year in college, Final Four, we were up like 14 at halftime, blew it, lost.
Wow.
Pulled that one right off.
That's a good question to throw at everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Worst loss.
Worst
Ken.
loss ever. No, I would say my worst. You give yours.
I did. I chimed in. My bad.
Give your worst. Give your worst loss. I got to think about it.
My senior year in high school in the state championship, we got beat. That was, to me, the most
That
devastating. Because my junior year, I got hurt my junior year.
No excuses. I don't wanna
In my
hear that.
senior year,
I don't want to hear that.
we had the best team. We were ranked number 1 all year, and we got beat in the state championship. That was my worst loss.
That was worse than losing to me in a 3-point shootout? It's hard to believe. Kenny, worst loss?
Sophomore year, University of North Carolina. And that was the year that Villanova went on to win the championship. Because we lost the game to go to the Final Four. And the year before, we were ranked number 1, but I was a freshman. And I broke my wrist, But my second year, I'm like, man, we're going to do it. And you get so close, and you start to realize that it might not happen. And that's when you that was my worst loss.
Do you remember any of
You remember your worst loss in Houston, baby.
No,
in Houston, it's a dream.
Because I still got 2 more than you. So what you
No,
saying?
that was your worst loss, though.
That was not my
Come on.
worst loss. Was my only loss in high school. Went 72 and won 2 years I played in high school. That's my worst loss.
Where did he play?
Google me. It don't matter where I played at.
San Antonio.
Don't matter where I
Ask
played.
Chuck. He always says something
Don't
about
matter
where
what
he
I played.
plays.
What's your worst loss?
Yeah, what's your worst loss?
What's yours?
My worst loss,
Your hair?
let's go with hair. I think that qualifies. Here's something I bet it's going to be tough for you guys to beat. Sue Bird at.
What's that?
First time she signed an autograph. 11 years old.
Nope.
Something like that.
11 years old when you were and you were in 6th grade and you're playing at halftime of a St. John's game. A security guard asked you for your autograph. Is this
Story.
true?
Yeah,
Got
true
it.
story.
You got it too?
Yeah.
I got you too. Because New Yorkers, they start that fake hype early with us. We
Fake
get
hype?
hype. We get
Okay, so when did you sign
What's
your
yours?
first? So it was before 6th grade when you signed your first autograph.
Y'all-
lying,
come on,
Kenny.
Kenny.
Come on,
Sure.
Kenny.
You know what? You
Come
have
on.
it. We have it right here.
Stop it, Kenny.
We have
yours?
it. We have it at Turner. They know at Turner.
Dude,
I'm gonna tell
yours,
you,
Kenny?
when I say
Was it the day you were in the hot
What
shot?
age, Kenny?
Pepsi Hot Shot, 5th grade.
Ken Smith.
Ken Smith.
What age?
I was on national television.
What age?
Right there.
There he is.
That's
What
the
age?
lips. Those aren't my lips.
Come here.
That's not
That's
my
where we
lips.
did the clutch cargo thing.
That's
What
on,
age?
national CBS.
Those are real lips,
Those are
America.
not my lips. That was a joke inside of it.
I
You
like
could have
that,
showed
Ken.
Kenny, what age?
I like that,
I was in the 5th grade there.
What
5th
age?
grade. So you,
I was like 10.
Oh, I got
5th
you.
grade, 14. Okay, so how about
early, 9.
I was gonna say I have a late
9.
birthday, so maybe
9 years old.
No, I'm saying
Right.
you have 14.
Oh.
So you were 9.
I was 9 years old.
Okay.
I was playing a game in Fort Marble, New Jersey. I had 50. And the guy and the parent, no, seriously. And the parent, and the parent that asked for my autograph was so upset. He's like, let me get your autograph. If you're 9 years old, you're going to be one of the best NBA players to ever play the game. Sign your autograph.
Oh,
I
he was,
like,
Wow.
yeah, yes. 9
Chuckster?
years old.
he was prolific.
When did you sign your first autograph?
My senior year in high school.
after that.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah. I'm not
You
lying.
don't believe me?
You can imagine,
I'm messing with you.
you can imagine being on national
Yeah, I
television
know.
at 10 years old.
Yeah.
You're going to sign somebody.
So who was it who asked? Was it a 10-year-old who asked
a
you?
person in San Antonio at the Hemisphere Arena.
Is that where that?
Oh, remember the
That's
hemisphere?
where, the Hemisphere Arena. See?
The cavernous
Now you know I'm not
Hemisphere
lying.
Arena.
You're right.
Now you know I'm not lying.
Hey, you're right. Hemisphere.
Hemisphere Arena. We settled into the sunset here. Where are you settling into the sunset?
This feels comfortable. No.
We need. You fit right here. We can use, but
I didn't
go
like
with
his look though.
You'd be a fabulous addition to the team. And you'll be the best looking person up here.
I need to learn a lot though. But I've done some broadcasting, some commentating, that kind
Okay.
of thing. Yeah.
So you're going
It
to
interests
broadcast
me.
that? Interesting?
Yeah, it does.
No. Let's say it now. There's some people in here that we could
You want
talk
my
to.
autograph?
Can we get your autograph first?
Hey, listen.
Wouldn't you like to see your 6th grade autograph?
I would.
Don't
my name's
sign
Ken.
anything until you see
name's
some
Ken.
numbers on the paper.
No,
name's
it's to
Kenny.
Ken.
Yeah. Oh, to Ken.
To Ken
Ken.
Smith.
I got to put this up. We got to put this in the camera.
I have a question that as she completes that.
Ken.
Ken Smith. When you
Frame
this is
it.
for all of you. When you
What is
came
that?
into the league,
What
was
is
there
that?
was there rookie treatment
Where's the B,
because
I, the R, the D?
because we
there.
still see from time to time through the years there's been rookie treatment for players around the NBA.
Yes.
Whether that's this carrying all the bags
Mm-hmm.
or the ever popular fill the car with popcorn
That's so
thing. Yeah, that's so corny. That was really good. That was
What happened to
really good.
Get
styrofoam
it?
popcorn?
So,
big baby?
Chuckster, did you get the rookie treatment when you came in the league?
Yes, I did. That you see how Chris Paul was walking through the airport with all those bags? I had all the bags. I had to take Andrew Toney
That's hazing.
coffee.
That's
coffee.
not- that's called hazing.
No, that's
That's
just
not
fun
true.
stuff.
No, that ain't
Andrew
fun.
Toney wanted warm milk late at night, and Dr. J made me get out of bed early in the morning and take him a newspaper. There's no reason for me to get up early to take him a newspaper. I'm still sleeping.
Kenny, was there anything happening in Sacramento?
It was funny because our vets were really on the way out, and they weren't really good players, so they didn't really get me that much.
So you did the veteran.
I did. I was doing stuff to them because I was actually anticipating that type of fun,
Yeah.
and they didn't do anything, and so I started doing things to them. But my only thing was I had to carry the music. So back then, that's when you had the boombox. I was like, that's not really
That's like
rookie
that punishment?
treatment.
Yeah.
It's
That's not
so
rookie.
You get to
my
control
job
the
was
playlist?
on the team bus to make sure that the music was playing, and I always had the latest and greatest music.
Got anything, Sue?
Not really. I think similar to Kenny, when I came on the team, there weren't that many older players. I was the old player, for the first 3 years. Me and Lauren Jackson.
Were you a holdback?
Am I what?
Were you a holdback? That's why.
We just talked about that.
You the old? How'd you come as a rookie and be the older player? Did you really go to high school for 7
Experience-wise,
years?
Were you
You
a
did one of those holdback
Experience-wise,
things. Come
maybe.
on, Sue.
Experience-wise.
Anybody have the guts to make you get donuts or anything like
No,
that?
never. When
you
I
have to
first
do
got
anything?
that, when I came in the league, I was super arrogant, super cocky. So Scott Skiles told me to carry bags. I said, franchise players don't do that. Ooh. And they never messed with me ever again. So I didn't.
What about? Oh wait, I got one. I know when you did.
That probably explains your bad attitude today. They didn't break you as a rookie.
I don't get break.
Yeah.
Explains your bad attitude.
I know when you were. I know when he was though, Ernie.
But
What?
When you